Whoops. I think I respawned people on the spec cam.
Oh, this was weird. I didn't finish setting up the PC, but it should be playable now. Oh my god.
Well, you're
Where
on.
do I go? Yes, I'm on.
The V-script is working!
Only issue is I cannot adjust the music with the music slider. Oh, now it stopped.
This is a bit of fun. Oh, a secret room.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's a nice little touch. The cave is using deep rock music.
Rock on!
Rock!
60 seconds.
If you don't rock and stone, you ain't coming there.
Hey Jonathan, what's this made of?
Rocket.
Wanna earn a pistache? Adventure with my friends. Oh shit.
Plants vs Zombies.
Bit dark here.
Oh, that was also a trap.
This feels strange. It should at least be like watery. Was that a trap? Bit weird. Parts of the world just randomly popping in and out. It's quite dark, and because the waterfall's unlit, it makes it high contrast and makes it more difficult to see what's going on with this area here. Why is the motivator coming towards us?
Reverse motivator? You have to go back to the start?
Unmotivator. Demotivator? Let's see what happens to Arctic first, before we res. I don't want to interfere with the mechanics of the map.
Time has been added.
Whatever you did, we succeeded, I think.
So, what exactly is going on in the map?
Let's work it out for ourselves. Don't ask Jonathan for help.
Ah, okay.
So evidently, if there's like a wooden fence, that means we can break it down, even though it's a fence, and a fence doesn't exactly scream, hey, break me down. But it's an alpha map, so... Cool, yeah, good. That's this anti-rush door was very effective, I'd say. And everyone's like, I can smell a trap. Yep, you were right. Jonathan, what are you doing? Come on.
Surely there's no trap next back to back.
You would think so, but here there's like a spotlight on the floor, which is like, hey, look at this. And then the next one is also, hey, look at this. So people rightly would think, you know, ooh, there must be a trap here as well. It's new territory as well. Getting sawmill vibes here with the falling wood. It's interesting. It's a bit of a throwback. This saw blade, man. Fucking motivator. What? What is happening?
Demotivated.
I don't get this. Oh, did we succeed in pressing a button or something?
It's the demotivator. Wait, now I wonder, can he still hit the traps if you go back?
I didn't know somebody'd gotten to the end and succeeded or whatever it was, to be honest.
I guess like some sort of indication or like a sound would be cool, so that everyone knows.
Yeah. Also, isn't it going to suffer from the problem of people just kind of hanging back and being lazy and allowing other people to do things?
That's probably the case as well, yeah.
This music sounds familiar. It's GoldenEye. Yeah, yeah, the Deathrun senses are tingling. Oh,
Slope. Oh, yeah.
look at
that's the
that.
trap.
Look at that. Amazing use of stickies. This is great. I love seeing people work things out. I feel like there's going to be a fan that appears. Fuck off. These traps, man.
Slipped on a banana.
Pyro, hauling here. I need something done.
I feel like these traps are a little too lethal, to be honest. A little bit too unfair at the moment.
I guess we're about to find out.
I really like the lighting in this map. So far. I guess we succeeded then. It makes more sense to me that the entire team should be at the end of the wing and have to complete some kind of team objective in order to like complete that wing, if you know what I mean. Everyone should be there, everyone should be locked in place, and then they should succeed, and then be allowed to be released, and then the motivator would come after them. A bit like Berlin, you have to backtrack on a course that you've already been through, but you go through static hazards from the opposite direction, which presents a slightly fresh challenge. And with the motivator, of course, you have to get through quickly. So in a way, it's kind of like... Sorry, Proey.
No, it's fine. You can
It's like a linear Deathrun course split into 4, but you backtrack, so it's always linear, but it doesn't feel linear, if you know what I mean. If you do it that way.
Fight to the death.
This is very interesting, I have to
There's
say.
There's something I want to try out. That's exactly what I was gonna test. Let's say I was just here waiting at the start, and you guys just reached the end of a stage or something.
Alright.
Dude!
A nice, innocuous looking piece of wood.
I got UPC, dude.
Oh fuck! A bomb. Oh, it's gone. The bomb just disappeared. Is this a real person? Yes, it is. Oh my god. You're inspiring my imagination, Senris. Imagine if you had 6 wings, 2 of which were not active at the start of the map session, and then you started with like the 4 ones, and there were kind of 2 of them were slightly easier, and then halfway through the map session the 2 easy ones were like shut down, and then the 2 difficult ones were opened, giving it some replay value, and you avoid the problem of difficulty ramping being controlled or messed up by like randomly choosing a wing to open, if you know what I mean. I don't know if they're opened in sequence at the moment, if you have like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we did something. The motivator's coming, Zati.
I'm still at the start.
And do any of the doorways... Oh, I'm stuck on a light prop here. It's a tad dark in this corridor. Oh.
Time has been added.
Time has been added. This is so professional feeling.
I'm quite curious if the activator could somehow get someone to the end, to the generator, and then let them hit the generator, and then have the motivator chasing that person while activating the traps. So just pretty much leave the traps for that person who is hitting the generators.
Indeed.
You have the motivator chasing the person, and then you have the traps as well.
Good idea.
I'm curious if that actually works.
Yeah, Arctic, don't hit any traps yet until we go all the way back, maybe?
Yeah, fuck us up. Ah! Music sounds familiar. Oh, Spyro. Is it also in PlayStation? Could be confused.
Motivator's coming, or demotivator?
Oh, wow. So that's good. You can trap people to kill them. Sneaky.
Very tricky there.
Oh, so Jonathan, you're not hearing the same music track as me, of course, because everyone's got their own music.
Has been added.
Hmm. Yeah, I feel like if everyone's experiencing difficult or different music, they're not really having the same experience, if you know what I mean. They're not sharing in the same experience. I know that sounds trivial, but it's like if people have something to talk about, you know, they can bond over a shared interest or whatever, and that, you know, makes it feel special when they're playing, and then they remember things more. So it would seem...
I still need to finish setting up the PC, so I'll be heading out now.
Alright, Zacy. It would seem that we have people
playtest.
kind of just chilling in spawn in the main area. There doesn't appear to be any reason for them to go and play. A timer, I mean, does the timer affect the whole team? Because... yeah, that just... it's like the red people who are hanging around in spawn, if they're not participating, then they're allowing the timer to run down, which negatively impacts their teammates as well. in a way that's kind of like exploiting. But in reality, I think if you've got enough players, you're probably going to have people completing the mini courses anyway, and then the people who are in the center area are just not participating. Maybe it's not as much of an issue as I initially think, though. I mean, I'm like of the opinion that people should be playing the map, but where's the harm if some people are just kind of chilling in the center? I guess eventually they must have to play the game by virtue of the fact that, you know, there's like a reduced player count when people die. But on servers like Skyall, when you've got 31 reds, it could mean a fairly sizable chunk of people are able to just hang around at the start and not really do much. Perhaps you could discourage them from doing that by reducing their rewards when the map is beaten or something, or kind of like, you know, taking away some of their fun so that they actually play in order to, you know, continue to have fun. This is a bit confusing. Did you take lessons from activator corridor design from Salvador by any chance? Oh no, it's not too bad here actually. Just the lack of floor that kind of threw me off. I'm having issues seeing players here. It's a bit dark. I don't understand what this button is. It's red, so it looks deactivated. But it's got a sprite on the top. Oh, what? I do not understand. Okay. See, I don't know what that pumpkin icon means. I didn't see the pumpkin bomb inside, or in fact any bomb inside there. In fact, I saw a bomb earlier as a red guy. I certainly didn't see a pumpkin bomb. Maybe it could be like a two-step button where you press it once and it starts moving, and then you press it again and it explodes or something. And then you could just change the sprites. So the first sprite could be like a picture of a train, and then when you hit the button, the train starts moving. The button stays green, but then the sprite changes to a bomb exploding sign. I feel like this course is a bit short. Maybe it's just because it's split up, or I think it might be because so far the enemies do not seem to have had much of an issue rushing through it, and also I'm on the outside here, which makes it more difficult for me. But I appreciate there's not really a lot you can do about that. I suppose what you could do here is have like a slowdown mechanic so that they can't run round the corner as fast as I can. You'd have like some static hazards or something which forces them to have to slow down. Also, I'd appreciate having a speed lane that goes both ways, not just one direction, if I have to get out this way. I do have a script for that just gives you increased speed. I don't like not being able to, I don't like seeing through the map here. It's a bit visually noisy, distracting, so hopefully this is just for alpha. I'm a little bit lost now because I wasn't paying attention. I don't think this is the active course, or is it? I mean, there are traps active. The only play that I can see was that scout. Oh, okay. Perhaps it would be wise to give players outlines. That would probably be very beneficial, I think. I could probably do that with plugin that I made, in fact. So I'm going around. I don't really... I don't know. I don't feel like this is the best way to do it. I feel like I should have a higher vantage point. I don't feel like I should be dropped down to this level. I should be up here, being able to look down on the players. I also, because I've never played as activated before, I don't know if this is the order and that these places reveal themselves. I mean, I suppose I could assume that this is the correct order because this is the direction that I'm being led to, in which case that's good design, so well done. But because I've played it and it kind of feels like open, and when I went back and kind of like spectated people, I never got the impression that they would open in sequence in a clockwise fashion, if you know what I mean, as a runner. I just kind of presumed that they were opening randomly.
You have something to say and you want to say it, so shut the fuck up. It's literally just that sped up.
Interesting music. I like this particular piece of music that I am listening to that only a fraction of you are. And I would ask, does anybody know what it is? But you're all going to give me different answers.
Is it by any chance Smile by Porter Robinson?
I couldn't tell you
What the hell is
because
the saw? Oh shit! Wait, the motivator's going the wrong way! Why is it going the wrong way?
I'm really tempted to just go into no clip now, just to run back. Okay, I appreciate the fact that this is open to me.
When you're done with that section. Okay.
Maybe this... Oh, that's clever. Perhaps this door should open as I approach it, and it should make a noise to draw attention to it. And then, you know, you could... If it's a model, you could put an outline on it. Mind you, everybody else would see it then, so...
This music sounds familiar, but I don't know.
These are players, yeah. I thought they were props.
Golden Knight. Last night I bought burger to your brother.
I still have my own piece of music, which is kind of like a retro video game piece of music. I'm not experiencing the GoldenEye music that you guys are, which is a shame. Rip.
Oh, it's oil.
I like the fact that he just stepped in and immediately died, and his ragdoll went, "Ugh, I'm dead." Oh, okay, that was useless.
I don't know where the traps are, but guessing that was the trap.
Music stopped for me. The thing about soundscapes is that, like, you're setting the theme of a place, you know? So, if this is like the GoldenEye themed area, or the spy tech area, then you're just enhancing the theme by having appropriate music that everyone can, you know, enjoy, or whatever. Maybe I could be given a speed boost on the way back. Oh, is that it? Okay.
Okay, well, we got done with that. So
GG.
now
Does anybody want to be... Oh, yeah.
confused. What happens now?
Now?
Yeah, because we finished all 4 sections.
You failed.
Oh! Oh, it's just an instant win now.
Let's go practice medicine.
We got fucking flashbanged. Got an insta win.
Burke, do you have activator disabled in settings?
that way when we're supposed to go this way first?
Mine shaft. Okay, I guess that's the name of the thing. It's difficult to tell because they're just like
Sacrifice myself just so I can get myself my breakfast.
generic logos.
Oh, that's a bomb.
Bitch.
Okay, so it doesn't activate until somebody walks into it. So like, if that trap gets activated, then somebody.
This music sounds
has to walk
familiar.
into it, or else no one's able to get through.
There are 2
That's
buttons
kind of a
for the
bullshit
activator. There's a button to make the card move, and then there's a button to actually make it explode.
Oh. Okay.
Oh my God.
That makes sense, actually.
DRG music.
What music?
DRG.
DRG.
Hey, NG,
Oh,
do you
okay.
sleep with your sentries?
Alright, I'm gonna go get my breakfast now since I'm dead.
See you. Oh, could you imagine a DRG map? That'd be great, wouldn't it? And you'd have like occasional swarms and mission control would tell you about them. And then you'd have Glyphids coming after you whilst still running through the course. And you'd only be limited to 4 classes. I don't know which. Oh, NG, Pyro, I suppose. Heavy. And Scout, obviously. That'd be so cool. Hey, imagine if you limited the classes, and then because you could be sure, like, Scout, you had a fast guy who could double jump, you had a heavy weapons guy with a minigun, you had an NG with a sentry, and you had a Pyro with, like, flames and shit. You could make tasks that required those classes, or, you know, that were better with those classes or whatever. We're cooking here today, lads. Anyway, we should move on to Arctic's map soon. Oh god, it's fucking I'm dying here.
Hey, Pyro, Pauling here. This contract just came in.
Oh, okay, I'm back.
That was quick breakfast.
Yeah, I was getting it out of the toaster oven. Oh shit, you have the motivators coming.
All right, last round, guys.
So we go to the next section now.
The boost platform on the activator side is a bit different, or like a bit weird on this side here. It kind of pushes me off the platform.
If you guys have any feedback that you want to leave and you're dead, you can go into spec, fly to where you want, and then you can type /FB and then just write your feedback, and it'll leave it in a nice little comment. I mean, you're not if you're alive, obviously, but... Well, you can still do it if you're alive, but, you know.
The medic just walked right into it. Yeah, what is that saw? Like, that's not how a saw blade works.
It's also, like, not cutting wood, either. But it's an alpha map, so, you know, it's forgivable. But the fact that it's alpha status, there's a good amount of detail, and I tell you what I like about the detail is that it's not too much, you know? It clearly conveys the theme, and at the same time, it's not too difficult to delete and replace if you need to. almost has a bit of simple charm to it as well.
Time has been added.
There's a thread on the Discord server in the feedback channel. If you have any thoughts or want to leave more detailed feedback or put images, you can post it in there. I appreciate the fact that Saxon Hale has made a bit of a return. It's almost like a nod to Dustgrowl.
The ragdoll.
Yeah, I love brains. Yo, I need brains over here. Mushroom. Very interesting map. Very interesting map.
I have to say, I am looking forward to whatever the mini games are going to be.
It'd be interesting if the minigame kind of certain aspects of the minigames were influenced by things that happened during the course gameplay.
Time has been added. Victory.
Alright, it's Pokemon next. After the break.
Yay. We'll be right back after these messages.
That's what I'm talking about.
And I realise I should have downloaded the map ahead of time. But I didn't, because I'm a silly Billy.